and together, everybody. Have you both feet right underneath your knees so that your shin are nicely parallel. Both hands out to the side, and we begin to release all the tension in your hand. Shaking, 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 away from the body. In front of the body, up and down, pulsation, pulsation, up and down, pulsation, pulsation. How about if we drop the elbows, horizontal mobility, shaking, 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 shaking. Can we take them upstairs? Shaking, 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 shaking. Once you have it upstairs, show me dancing fingers. Wiggle, wiggle those fingers. Let's try now. Wiggle, wiggle upstairs. Use that wiggle, wiggle to elongate both the right and the left side. How about we go ahead and reach up into the heavens, into the stars, as if you're trying to reach high, one at a time, favoring one side and another side, one side and the other side. How about your eyes? Look at it with your eyes. Looking at your fingers, a little stretch across the muscles around your eyes. You know you can't reach it. It's so far, it's so high, but it's not going to let you stop from trying. Keep trying one at a time. Both hands wiggle, wiggle, wiggle up away from the body. Keeping the hands upstairs, deep breath. Going in front of you like a falling waves coming forward, down, down, down. Nice full circle. There's your inhalation, like you're gathering, gathering, gathering. Here we go. Exhalation. Reaching long fingers, dancing fingers, looking down towards your feet. One more together. Here's your inhalation, it's deep and long. Exhalation, arms become like the wave in the ocean, coming down, 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 returning. Both hands now out to the side, back to this one, shaking, shaking, shaking. Right hand going in front of you. Left hand first, we're going to service your right hand. From your fingertips, we're going for a nice tapping, 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 tapping. And fingers tapping, very intuitive hands up along your whole shoulder. And we're going tapping, boom, 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 boom. And tapping, fingers, shoulder, and neck. One more, tapping up along your whole arm. Then brushing and brushing, harmonize, fingertips up into your shoulder. And we're going brushing and brushing. One more brushing. Same hand, turning that palm open. Armpit region. Down, 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 down. Almost like you're going down to the river. Down the mountain we go. Armpit, elbow, wrist, and fingers. Tapping. One more. Tapping down, 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 down. Going then, brushing and brushing and brushing. Letting go and brushing down and renewing. Same arm, shoulder, knee, elbow first. Big joints, so give them a really nice big shakes. All the way you carry on your shoulder. Let it go now, let it go. How about the little ones? Let it go, let it go, let it go. Out to the side. Down away from the shoulder, up away from the shoulder. In front of you, how about now behind you? One more, favoring that whole right side. Favoring that whole right side again, favoring that whole right side. Same thing, right shoulder, give that shoulder, hello shoulder, thank you for being here. How about a nice massage? How I could not have done it without you. Yes, Oh, how I appreciate you. Fine tuning, use your fingertips, a little massage, showing interest, appreciation, just like a friend. Thank you for being here. Before you leave it, one more. Very sweet connection. Can this arm go forward and back? Swing it, relax, and just feel this one. These ones you can do as sitting, you can do as standing. Can we try forward? Inhale, open, open, open. Just try it out. See if this is okay. If this is too much, just work with your shoulder. Otherwise, you can also work on bending your elbow a bit. 3 more together. If that was okay, we stretch the whole thing. Can you look at it so that you're including the muscles around your eyes to come with it? Inhale, nice full circle, shoulders open. Exhale in front of you. Last one, inhale, looking at that hand. Exhale, forward and down. Turning the palm away. Turn the palm away. Reverse motion, let's try. Inhale, open, open. Almost like you're wiping that window clean. Behind you, exhalation. I'll turn to the side so you can see my body. Inhale. Look, try. Go into the space behind you a little bit. Coming down. Couple of more together. Deep breath, open arm. Exhale behind you, reaching back. Last one, shoulder mobility. Exhalation, down, down, down. Same arm. Can we try the same thing we do it with the elbow? You have circular mobility, one direction. Now it's your elbow. Before it was your shoulder, now is your elbow. Then opposite direction. Your elbow should be able to do this. You should be able to do it here and here. Feels different. As well as in front of you, elbow motion. Slowly, elbow motion, opposite. How about, can you try upstairs? It uses up a lot more energy when you do it up here, right? So just be very mindful, don't overextend yourself. Easy does it. And of course, that same articulation, we can exercise your wrist. Rotation, when you turn that wrist out, external. When you turn that wrist in, internal. Okay, notice the difference between doing it here, internal and external, versus doing it out here. Try both sides. And up here requires more energy. Yeah, so if you feel strong in your energy, you give yourself a little challenge, you bring it upstairs a little more. Meanwhile, that helps you to open up these guys better than these ones, no? Okay, so same technique, I just want to show you different approach, right? So the wrist, can we do the wrist, but use your fingers to accompany that wrist mobility? Can you feel the difference? Now, internal rotation, adding the finger element, right? External rotation. Doing it how here is going to feel very different than doing it down here. Doing it down here is going to be rather different than doing it up here, isn't it? So during the day, throughout the day, just pick one station at a time. At the end of the day, hopefully you have range of motion of all your arms so they don't go stiff, they don't go tight on you. Of course, before and after, you want to give it a little shake, shake, shake. Use that motion to reharmonize from the finger to your shoulders. Okay, right hand now is ready to service your left hand. Feel how intuitive this right hand becomes. Tapping and fingertips going shoulder up along your whole neck. Tapping, tapping, tapping. And fingertips Going up, shoulder and the neck. One more. Boom, 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 boom. Lymph nodes, artery stations. Harmonize, brushing and brushing and brushing. Up along your shoulder, we going brushing and brushing and brushing. Same palm, we'll turn that palm open. Armpit region, tapping down. Now going down, boom, 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 and tapping. And going tapping, and tapping. One more, tapping, tapping, tapping. Same direction, brushing and brushing down, and harmonize, release, polish. One more. Shoulder and the elbows, the bigger joints first. Let it go, release, release. Fingers and the wrist. Shake, 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 shake. Same shoulder, give that shoulder a nice tapping. The front of your shoulder, upper part of the shoulder, the back of your shoulder, the side of your shoulder, all around that shoulder, right? Okay, nice gentle massage. How beautiful you are, this beautiful, unique shoulder that I have. A gentle massage, a nice hugging, almost like you're hugging that shoulder. Sense of acknowledgement, like a friend would do. Hello, how nice it is to see you today. Appreciation. Thank you for being my shoulder. How about your fingertips? How about some curiosity? Refine your connection to these body parts. After all, they're always, always there for us, isn't it? How about one more? Like here, really connecting, enhancing that relationship. Okay, let's see. How about that shoulder? Forward and back. So remember, all these shoulder ones, you can do them sitting or standing. Can we try now? Is the shoulder relaxed enough that we can give it a try? Forward motion. You have reverse backward motion. If it's too much to take up the whole arm, remember you can always do it like this. Remember you can always do it like this. Otherwise, we going forward motion, going from behind, look out towards your hand and reaching in front of you with your fingers. Again, inhale with your fingers open, with your finger reaching in front of you. Testing, testing. How is the shoulder doing today? Do I have a full range of mobility here on my shoulder? Can I coordinate from one breath to one motion? Reverse, testing, testing, turning the palm away, looking up at that hand. Exhalation, stretching that rib cage. Can you feel that rib cage going with it? Continue, same hand, inhale, spreading fingers wide. Going back, a little stretch in the rib cage, release. Third one then, this is your inhale. Going back, exhalation, looking at that hand behind you. Third one, last one, inhale. Behind you, reaching far away from the body, and exhalation, returning. Give it now, shake, 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 shake. So remember, your shoulder can do direction forward, direction reverse. Can we introduce that to your elbows? One direction, circular, another direction. So just in that casual way, play with different spatial orientation. Circle that elbow in front of you, both cycles. Feel the difference between this one, more demanding, isn't it? Elbow circle. Opposite direction. Always do the opposite side so you're balanced afterwards. How about down here? It's going to feel a little different as well. These ones, you can always also do them when you lie on your back, right? As long as you have space in front of you. One side and lubricate opposite. It's like you're lubricating, you're moisturizing your joint there. Let's go to the wrist line. Close circular mobility and opposite rotation, right? Now feel the difference. Here, out to the side versus down here. Notice if you can relax your arm, the joint gets a little more easier to manage to lubricate. Also, then you can really realize the mobility of my wrist trickles all the mobility up along my whole arm. Can you feel how that's all connected, right? So therefore, not to underestimate these smaller joints. Let's include now your fingers with the wrist rotation, internal rotation. Principally, you can always do external, internal, external. And as you remember, doing it down here, you use less energy, right? Less straining. On a good day, you don't mind to overextend yourself a little bit, do it up here. Then opposite, always do the opposite direction, right? So between these guys to these guys to these guys to these guys, you have a potentiality everywhere. So once in a while, give yourself a little nice healthy habit to always lubricate your arms and your wrists so they don't get stiff and inflamed. After and before, remember, we shake, shake, shake so that you neutralize, right? Lengthen, inhalation, coming back up here. Then you go wiggle, wiggle again. Can we feel like your body is becoming a bit taller? Lengthen into the fingers. Exhalation, shoulders, forward folding, down, 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 down. We're going now to release. Inhale, horizontal fingers out to the side. To your right, there is your first side bend, so go easy on the body. Inhale, long fingers. Use your hand to return. Exhalation, left side. Lean down with that lower shoulder, turn the right palm up, down. Inhale, neutralize, back to the center. Exhalation, lowering of your arms. Picking up both shoulders up into your ears. Ready? Exhale, drop the shoulders down. Two more. Inhale, pick up those shoulders. Now squeeze, tension, tension, tension. Exhale through the mouth. Like you're dropping your weight, like you're shooting all your thing you carry from your fingers down into the ground. Try again, deep breath. Hold, tension, squeeze. Exhale, let go. One more, deep breath. Hold, tension. Exhale, let go. Shoulder then. Pulsation, pulsation, pulsation. Let's have you forward motion. Inhale, relax your elbow, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Can we relax the body so your body starts to follow almost into that wave-like motion? Inhale and exhale forward. Relax your neck. Inhale, exhale, going forward. Shoulders. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale behind you. Coming forward, going down with gravity. Let's go reverse motion. Shoulders. Let's turn your palm out. Remember these ones. Stay upright first. Let's mark these guys. External rotation of your shoulder. At the very end, narrow your elbows in just a little bit. Hang on. Stay here and let's feel this guy. It's an open window, isn't it? Now try on the other side. Acknowledgement with this one. Because with this one, you should never have this kind of posture, right? Not only you're upright, but you're open, very, very open, right? Can you feel that? Use your hand to understand this open window cue. Okay, 3 more together. External rotation. Inhale. Open window cue. There it is. Coming down. Again, inhale. Shoulder blades, elbows, open window cue there. One more. Inhale. Exhale, narrow shoulder blades, open window cue there. That's it. And exhalation. Both hands again, shaking, 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 shaking. Can you imagine? Let's start with your left side. Your left side is your right brain that's governing it, which is your creative part. Can you imagine you're drawing figure 8 in the midair with your arm? You can draw your loop in front of you. You can draw your figure 8 up above you. Definitely. You can trace your figure 8 underneath you. Look at this. Be creative. You can draw your figure 8 outside of you here. You can do half of the 8. You could do 1/3 of the 8. It's however your creativity, no hindrance, that means like water a bit, like a child thing, like how Picasso would love to draw, like a child. Figure 8, like the flowing cloud in the sky today. And let your body start to be mobilized by the motion of your shoulder. So everybody, your rib cage, your diaphragm, your inner organs, everybody gets the benefit. It's like you're taking everybody for a little walk. Yes? Here is a beautiful way, but it's still under the category of somehow you're wiggling. But now you're introducing beautiful design around your field, like you're refreshing everything again. Okay, slow it down, because I want you to experience the same thing, but let it become a meditative practice. Eyes closed. So imagine you're dancing with your arm in a dark room and you're tracing threads of 8, like a dragonfly, shining threads of 8 in the midair. Feel that. Yes? And slowly, when you stop, keep your eyes closed. Then just feel that left hand. Feel the sense of the vibration aspect of that arm. Feel the aliveness of that arm, right? Can you feel the difference? All right, now let's go to that right side. Right side is a little more logical. So you might have this tendency that you want to make this circle rather perfect. And you just let yourself exercise. And remember, because you just came from your left side, you have already activated your creative, your artistic part. So be very creative about where it travels, how it travels. You have figure 8 above you, figure 8 one direction, figure 8 another direction. Outside of your body, in front of you, and diagonally down. If the body inclines, this is not as easy, but you totally can go behind you if you feel ready, of course. Whatever you do, be lighthearted about things, number 1. Enjoy, number 2, right? And how about let your whole body be following? You know this, you just return the motion of your spine to something that is intrinsically nature-like, how a tree would move in the wind, isn't it? Yes? You're being natural about things, right? And let's slow it down, eyes closed. Let's go through that very meditative quality. Like you're working with the breath a lot more. You're working with your inner focus a lot more. You're working with your imagination, your mind a lot more. And in your mind's eyes, you can understand and fathom the beautiful thread that you're tracing in space, like you're energizing the field around your body, like how a beautiful dragonfly circles around you. Next time, watch how they fly. They definitely almost fly in that circular figure eight kind of way. Slow it down, slow it down. Yes, it can feel a little strange if you're not used to it. Definitely in between it, shake, 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 shake. Right? Okay, I hope you feel a little freer in your arm, in your shoulder now. Let's go right leg, taking care of your lower body, lower extremity. From the upper side, we're going to tap it down, 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 down. Intuitive fingers, intuitive hands going down. And we're going tapping, boom, 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 and tapping down, letting go. And we are tapping. One more, down, 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 down. Direction now, brushing and brushing and brushing, polishing. One more. Same foot. Can we catch hold of that leg in front of the knee or back of the thigh? So Lily, remember, sit back a bit so you have space in front of you, right? You need that space so you can comfortably work with your leg. Sit back a little bit, Lily. Up and down a little. Inhale, lifting, give it a try. Exhalation. Inhale, lifting again. Exhalation. One more, lifting, stay here. How about hugging that knee? Gently, gently, pulsation, pulsation, pulsation. Nose, close, ding, 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 ding. Is this all right? Let's try again. Nose, ding, 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 close. One more, lifting and close, returning. How about this leg will go out to the right side. Tapping, tapping, tapping of your ankles. Buoyancy, buoyancy, tapping, tapping with the ball of the foot. Heavy, heavy foot, like big, heavy, giant foot. Okay, remember you need space in front of you, Lily. Ankle down, down, down. Turning the torso towards the leg. Relax your fingers. Elevate through the back of your wrist. Inhale, coming up. Exhalation, reaching down, down, down. Shoulders will release, lengthen forward, down. Then inhale, coming then into the space, high above you. Exhalation, lengthen, going down towards now that front leg, shoulders going down. Third one, inhale, lifting, lifting. Look towards your fingers. Exhalation, coming shoulders forward, looking at that leg as you release, coming down. Then dancing fingers from your ankles. We're going for dancing fingers from your ankles up along your knee, coming, coming, coming way up into your thigh. From here, looking at that ankle. Flexion of the foot, extension, flexion, extension, flexion again. How about we go circular rotation, ankle rotation. Let's think about, even if you have shoes or socks on, can you articulate the stretchiness of your toes to accompany this ankle rotation? Have a look at my knee here. Can you see how my knee involuntarily motion itself when I move the ankle? Look, you see that? That means if your ankle gets stiff, chances are knee will actually get a little stiff. Mobility of your ankle is important. How about playing with, like you're pushing into a pedal, Just play with that. Yeah. If you really don't have time, at least work with that, pushing into the pedal. Exert a little bit effort. Use it or lose it. Exert a little effort. Okay, returning of that leg, coming back. Pulsation, pulsation, buoyancy, buoyancy. Okay, let's catch hold now of your left knee. Front of the knee or back of the knee. Lifting, lowering down. Lifting, lowering down. One more, lifting, bring that foot down. Take that foot out to the side, both hands from your upper leg. We're going to give it now a nice waking, 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 stimulating of the leg, going down. And we're going tapping, looking at that leg, and tapping down, boom, 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 and tapping, and looking down, tapping, and going down, tapping. One more. Same leg, direction, down the river we go. Going down, brushing, and brushing, and brushing, and brushing. Returning back to how you just came back into it. Remember these ones. Up and down, lifting of the foot, returning of the foot. And can I remind you, when you find yourself lying on your back, make sure you give yourself a little bit of this stimulation. Right? Up and down, up and down. Upright spine. Let's attempt. Close the distance between the nose and the knee. Ding, 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 ding. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, close the distance between the knee and the nose. Close. Right? Inhale, releasing. That foot will go out to the side. Heel of the foot, tapping, tapping, tapping. Ball of the foot, tapping, tapping, tapping. Big giant foot, boom. The whole thing. Feel the weight of that leg, feel the back of your thigh, feel that stimulation. Okay, out to the left side again. Turning the torso towards the leg. Then relax your fingers. Inhalation, lifting, lifting. Take the whole body up with you. Exhalation, long fingers, arms become almost like the wave going down, down, down. Inhalation, look between your hands, lifting, uppity, up, 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 up. Exhalation, reaching forward, shoulders going, torso going, everything going down, down, down. Third, last one together. Inhale, rise, lifting. Exhale, lowering down, forward shoulder, shoulders down, 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 down. Then dancing fingers from your ankles. We're going to come up now. Dancing fingers up along your whole leg. Ding, 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 ding. Once you return, let's shake out that lower ankle. Point your toes towards you. Point your toes away from you. Toes up, toes away. Toes up, toes away. Toes up again. Use your toes as if you're navigating with your toes. One breath, one motion. Just exactly how you did it with your wrist earlier. Yes, you could do exactly the same with your ankle, then opposite rotation, right? So each joint shares very similar property. And one of those properties is just the circular motion. You can do it with your shoulder, with your hip, with your knee, elbow, wrist, and your ankle. After this one more tapping, tapping, tapping. Stay here. Imagine you're pressing into a pedal out to the side. Right? Imagine we're pressing into the pedal out to the side. Once you return, coming back to your seat again. Use your seat gently, almost like you're oscillating. Find the right and the left side of your sit bone so that you can be completely even. Both hands, long fingers out away from the body. Inhale, exhalation, descending, come to your right side. Easy does it, gentle pulsation as we turn your top hand, almost like a little spiral towards your right. There's your exhale. Lean the ear down, relax into the right shoulder. Here's your exhalation. Inhale, neutral. Exhale to the right. One more. There's your exhalation, exhalation. Stay here for a moment. Upper hand going first, up above you. Now pull your upper hand into the space above you first. Keep it here, keep it here. This one you did before. Reverse circle behind you. Reaching. Now your arm should feel a lot more extended than before. Okay, returning. Can you feel the difference in that shoulder? Let's bring that awareness into the second shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, left side. Easy does it. Come to that first edge where you can allow gentle pulsation. Once that starts to become easy, then you add the second mobility, which is your spiralic notation. And feel how that includes the rib cage, even the side of your waistline, even the front gate, that right hip gets the extension. There's your exhale. Inhale, exhale, left. Pulsation, pulsation, plus a bit of an internal rotation. Bit of an internal rotation. Stay here for a moment, taking your upper hand up away first. Take that hand way high, a little extra extension. Turn the palm out, behind you now. Reaching, make a little effort. You did this before, but now this whole thing, can you feel that stretch? Make a little effort, linger there, just a little bit, okay? Once you return, inhalation, marking that nice full circle. Coming back here, I'm gonna take you into the midline first so that you can surge up into your crown a little more as you take your fingers out to the side. Deep breath. I'm going to loop everything you just did before into a sequence. You've done these with me. Exhale down. Stay here. Upper hand turns back. Upper hand turns back behind you. Take a little detour, detour, detour. And that will resituate you back to your first station, which is here again. Try again to your left side. Not so easy. Takes a little more mental concentration, especially back here now, where you gotta reach back. You gotta make a little effort to stretch before you detour yourself back to that midline again. Shall we try now? A couple more. Yes, exhalation, going to the right. Stay down to the right. Upper hand spreads up behind you. Take a little detour, like a little bit of back bend on your way into your forward station. To your left side, here's your exhale. Long fingers behind you. Go for it. Reaching, take a little detour before you return the body into the center. One more on each side. Exhale, right. Going to the side. Spreading your top hand behind you. Take that ribs. Hoya. Open, open, open. Use the upper hand to reposition into the upright again. Going now down to your left. Exhalation. Turn the right palm up. Passing through space behind you. up above you before you come to that horizontal frame again. Then inhale through your nose, through the mouth. This one you remember from the very beginning. Fingers are dancing, reaching forward. Exhale, looking down at the very end. 2 more like this. Inhale through your nose. Go back a little bit so you can perk up into the sternum. Shoulders coming, shoulders going with your hands. Follow your hands. Work with your fingers. Shoulder down, chin in, down, down, down. Last one together. Beginning of the breath, middle of the breath, like the sunrise. Reaching forward, arms become like the wave in the ocean. They're going across towards the shore, reaching for the shore before you come all the way down. The inhalation, returning through the nostril again, deep breath. Okay, now we're going to solidify, hum your way down like a bumblebee. Exhale. Is that bumblebee? Remember that? Go ahead and put your fingers to your nostril. Do a little. Yes. So this, in a nutshell, induces everything to open up inside so you can feel a bit calmer in your mental body. 2 more together. Through your nose. Almost like the disk of sun you become. Solidify everything to a tiny little thread. Humming, exhale. Last one together. Remember, you become the sun, especially in the summertime. Very easy to fathom that. Let the sun be your inspiration. Midline, the center part of yourself, we connect. Exhale. Like you have landed. Right? So thank you, everybody, for sharing your practice, your time together. It's always lovely to see you. Let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, we'll see
Thanks, Katerina. Thank you.